Let's get physical, physical. Oh, hey folks, didn't see you there. It's Freely the Banana Girl here. Welcome to another episode. Today's video is Motivational Mondays. Okay, so I'm coming to you live from my hotel room, my messy hotel room. But rather than clean it up and be a phony, I thought, hey, this is me. I'm not the tidiest person. Let's just present it how it is. Okay, so I'm also recording from my iPhone 5, so if the quality's not great, then sorry about that, but still repairing the laptop. Okay, so today's video is about taming the inner witch, taming the inner bitch, whatever you like to call it. I'm going to call it the witch today, but whatever name you like to give it, it is that voice, that negative voice that comes up on your shoulder and gives you a hard time, tells you you're not good enough, tells you you can't succeed, tells you you're too fat. We all know the voice, we all have the voice at different times in our life. And I think a lot of you out there, or some of you out there, probably look at my life and, you know, me and my life and everything and think, oh, you know, she has a perfect life, she's always happy, she's always eating perfectly, everything is excellent, you know, she has a lean body, rah, rah, rah. Well, I've got news for you. No, it's not like that. I still have the same challenges that other people do, but I have a lot less than I used to. So why is that? Because I look after the witch exterminators. Okay, so the witch exterminators are fruit, okay, or get enough carbohydrates, a minimum of 2,500 calories a day, okay, the water and the sleep. And I know there's some of you out there like, oh my God, here we go again, she's talking about water, sugar, sleep. Oh my God, can we move on from this already? Well, no, I'm not going to move on from this because this is important. These are the 3 fundamental basic needs that you need to look after if you want to feel sane, if you want to feel awesome, if you want to be your true self. Okay, so these are the 3 things. Because I came from a past, as some of you know, where I was suicidal, I was depressed, I was feeling bad a lot of the time. I wasn't walking around in a state of gratitude. That's the thing, when you're not looking after these 3 basic needs and the witch emerges, that's when you're not being grateful as well. It's very, very hard to be grateful too if you're not getting enough glucose to your brain on a consistent basis. Or if you're not sleeping enough, going to bed at a bad time, doing shift work, or if you're not hydrated. I mean, I know if I'm not, you know, looking after at least one of these things, then if I'm on a bike ride or something with Dune Rider, then I don't want to adventure. You know, I don't want to explore. I want to just go home. It's like, you know, the apathy comes in and takes over. Or if I'm reading some criticism or nastiness on the internet, then I'm like, oh, maybe they're right. Maybe I should give up. Yeah, I am like that. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh, yeah, blah, blah. You know what I mean. That voice starts to take over. The witch starts to take over that and cloud that positive judgment, you know, that reasoning. So you want to keep the witch at bay. You want to tame the witch, definitely, so you're not having to deal with it all the time. You know that voice. You know, you're too fat. You're not good enough to succeed on this lifestyle. Well, remember, you are good enough. Okay, you are. You aren't too fat. You don't have all these issues that should hold you back from succeeding on a high-carb lifestyle. You can make it work, but you have to be smart about it. You have to educate yourself and be on top of these 3 things in particular. Because when you're on top of these 3 things, and like sleep, water, sugar, when you're on top of those things, then life is different. You are a different person, and you know what I mean. Okay, so making that connection is so, so important. Alright, you are good enough to succeed, but you have to be smart about it. You have to have a plan, and you have to recognize the symptoms of the deficiencies in these 3 things. Alright, so that is my quick message today. I hope it helped, because I've been through, you know, a lot of witchy times. I was basically walking around like a witch in the past. I was just pure witch. I was just attracting all these negative sort of people, this negative environment, and I was basically just in a negative state of mind. That's something you've got to remember. You're going to continue attracting negativity, negative, until you have a serious breakdown or something like that. So before that happens, recognize the signs. If you're undercarbed, you're going to get this brain fog. You're not going to feel energetic. You're going to be apathetic. If you're dehydrated, sort of the similar sort of feeling. And so is a lack of sleep. So recognize the symptoms and address them. Alright, so I hope that helped. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself, and I will see you first thing tomorrow.